What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Primitive Viking, and in this video we're going to look at how to make Box Weave Chainmail. So yeah, in this video we're going to look at how to make Box Weave Chainmail bracelets. Basically I am going to be going back to the UK for the summer. I'm going to be there for 2 weeks, and I want to take a little gift across to my two nieces that live over there, and I thought I would just make a couple of box weave bracelets for them. I'll make them in the colors that they like, and I know one of them is into purple and one likes the other one likes pink, so I'll make a couple of bracelets with contrasting colors and things with pink and purple in it. But yeah, the box weave is relatively easy. Once you get the hang of it, it's just a matter of just keep going. If you saw my last video about how to make European 4-in-1, which there's a link down below, and I'll put a little thing up there that you can click on. It's repetitive. That's all it is. And if you're wondering how that is coming along, this is where we're at in terms of my shirts that I'm making, and as you can see, there's a little ways to go. But what I'm going to do is, with the shirt at least, I'm going to do some Twitch streams. Link for my Twitch channel is down in the description, and you can come and chat with me and stuff while I carry on making it. It's just going to be me just making chainmail. And but also, yeah, if you want to see how to make the European 4-in-1, I have my past video on this channel. Teaches you how to make it, and also a little bit of history about chainmail itself. Yeah, what we'll do now is we'll go down to the mat, and I will show you how to make box weave. Okay, so here is a small example of box weave. You can see it's very fluid in its movement, and is perfect for making, you see a lot of chains that are for necklaces, and in this case we're going to use it for bracelets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make this with two contrasting colors. So I'm going to use blue and red. And the way you start this is you take your first open one, which is in my case going to be blue, and you thread 1, 2, 3, 4 closed red rings on this, and you close it up like that. Okay, and what you do is you take another blue, which, let me just open this one real quick, another blue, and add to that original 4. Make sure that you don't go through that other blue ring. So basically you have now this and 4 rings, like so. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take your rings, and you take the 4 so that they are in your hand like this. You're going to take these 2 blue, just use your pliers because it's a little bit easier to separate those 2 like that. Okay, and what you're going to do then is push the center 2 rings back, and what that does, if you can see right here, it gives you a little hole that you can then take one of your blue and you go through the 2 outside reds. So you go through, that's one, making sure not to get the inside ones, and then the outside one, like so. Now, be careful not to grab any of the other 2. You can see there it's going through the 2 outside centers and the 2 these two are towards the back. And then you take your pliers and you close that up. Like that. Okay, and then what you do is you take your next blue ring and you place it exactly the same through those two, making sure you don't catch any of the other blues as you go through it. Okay, and you close him up so, like that. Now you then go back to your red and you go through the center of these two here. Okay, so you basically do a 2-2 flip. So you go like that and like this, and through again like that. Close it up. And what I mean here, let me just open, get prepared with a 1 blue. What I mean by a 2-2 flip is that you have basically what you've made already, and you're going to take the red and flip it over like so. Okay, it's going to sit inside like that, and what you're going to do is then take your blue exactly the same way as we did before. Hold it open, separate the two blues there and there like that, and this blue is going to go between and through the two outsides. Let me just get this in a position that is going to work through there. See if I hooked one of the reds, and that's not what you want to do. The hand, separate the two blues if I can, like so. You go through that one and through this one between the two. There we go, I got it. And you close it like that. See how it's keeping the pattern? So you got the two reds like that and the two like that. And then what we do is we take another blue, like so, crack it open, and follow the path of that single one that we just put through. Oops, that needs to go around that way. Through here. And once you get two in there, it's less likely to flip like that. So this now goes in there. And you can see that is pretty much the same as what I had before. So what I'll do now is I'm going to add some more links to this so you can see what it looks like in a longer configuration. But I'll do a little speed up and sit back and enjoy this. So yeah, you can see I've added some extra links there, and I think it looks pretty good. These are the Spider-Man colors. Oh, I missed a slight little link there, you can see. Let's fix that real quick. But yeah, this is the Spider-Man colors of red and blue, or I guess you could say Superman as well. So it could be Marvel or DC. But yeah, and you can see how there's a lot of play in it to move, so you can use it for all kinds of different types of jewelry. That brings us to the end of the box weave tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. That was a lot of fun to make. Going into the weave itself, very easy once you get the hang of it. I've said that about multiple different types of weaves. Once you get the hang of it and you're kind of got the muscle memory down, you just do it. It's like knitting, like I've said in the past. You can sit, you can have a conversation, you can watch your favorite TV show, which for me right now, my favorite TV show is the new Doctor Who. Ncuti Gatwa as the new Doctor is great. Absolutely fantastic. Not as good as David Tennant. I'm not going to ruin any friendships over this, but he is very good. Let me go into real quick where I get my supplies from. I go to a website called theringlord.com. I'll put a little note to it in the description below. The rings that I am using for this are the red and blue aluminium, bright aluminium saw cut, 18 gauge 3/16. So if you want to replicate what I did here, that's the sizes that I've been using. That size, which I'll show a little comparison between the two different sizes that I'm going to be using. The 18 gauge is the perfect size for a chain for like your neck. You can hang your Thor's hammer on it. Looks really good. And then the other size that I'm going to actually be making the bracelets out of is 20 gauge 7/64. And I'm just going to be making that out of the various colors that I have here. The website ringlord.com has many different colors, many different sizes, and lots of different materials that it's made out of. The aluminium I recommend for when you're just starting out, purely because it's super forgiving. It's really easy to work with. So when you're getting the knack down of the weaves, that's good to work with. They also sell more expensive materials such as niobium, which has like a rainbow effect to it. And then they have titanium and rubber and all different kinds. Really worth going and checking those out. Like I say, link in the description. For the bracelets that I'm going to be making, keep an eye on my Instagram. I'll put some photos on there as it gets a little bit closer. I'll probably do it after I give them to my nieces, just so it doesn't give away the surprise. But yeah, go across to my Instagram, check that out. And I've got some of my past projects on there as well, such as my Viking shield that I built. And if you want to see the videos for those, wait until the end of the video. You'll be able to see the two little links I'll put up there. I'll do one for the European 4-in-1 tutorial that I made a couple of weeks ago, and also for the how to make the Viking shield. For the European 4-in-1, I'm going to be carrying on making my chainmail shirt. I'm probably going to be doing videos on Twitch. So if you want to see that, I'll put a link to that down below, and to my Twitter. I usually do a little tweet just before I start saying that I'm going live and what I'm going to be doing. So you'll be able to see what I'm going to be working on, and it would be really nice for you guys to come over and come and have a chat, and we can have a little talk about chainmail and what your interests are as well, because I'm really interested to find out what you would like me to check out next. So for my next video, I'm probably going to make a Byzantine weave tutorial. Super similar to the box weave. There's literally just one more step that you need to do to make it. I'm not going to tell you what that is. You'll have to wait and watch the tutorial. So go down to the bottom of the page here, hit that notification bell so that you know when my next video comes out. You better check out that tutorial there. And while you're at it, you might as well hit that subscribe bell, because you know it's right next to it. Super easy, just 2 clicks. But that'll be coming out in the next couple of weeks, probably maybe next week. We'll see. I've been kind of busy working, but I have a few days off now, so I should be able to put another video out fairly soon. But thank you for stopping by and checking this out. Please go down to the comments and let me know what you'd like me to work on in future videos. I'm always open to checking things out. And on that note, we'll see you in the next video. And thank you for stopping by for Valhalla.